So everyone's been asking me, what's Amazon automation? What is it? Does it work? Can you explain what it is? So basically I'm making this video to explain the business I invested in about 6 months ago now. So basically it's completely done for you, completely automated. You do not do anything except for two things, and that's pay your credit card off and make sure you do your taxes. So I'm gonna explain further in more detail how it works and every detail of the business, but I wanted to start with the most important thing, which is numbers. Right now I'm at $61,687.08 in sales, and I did zero work. All I did was pay my credit card off and then file quarterly. I file my taxes quarterly. So basically the Amazon automation business model is called drop shipping. And basically, the way drop shipping works is you have Amazon, you have your customer, and you have your supplier. Your store is run by your VA, your virtual assistant, and they do everything for you. They do product research, they deal with customer returns, anything that your store might need, they deal with everything. Like I said, you do nothing. So basically, your VA signs on to your seller account. They look on whatever suppliers they are. They're usually retailers, so they go on their suppliers and they do product research, what's selling, what's a good product, where the profit margins are, all that. So basically, let's say they go to your supplier, they find something that's $10.99. They look on Amazon, they see, okay, this product is selling on Amazon, let's say for $15.99. They now take the picture from your supplier. They don't buy it, they haven't purchased anything. They just take the picture from the supplier of the product and they post it on your Amazon store. Then a customer comes along and they buy it from your Amazon store, right? Now your VA goes and they buy it from the supplier with your credit card, and then the supplier ships it straight to the customer. So you're not sitting on any inventory at all ever. And then, as you can see, you had a $5 profit margin on that. And they do that. They just continue to do product research, continue to list products. And you know, it's a slow process at first. First 3 months are just listing products. They're building Amazon's trust. And you know, usually 6 to 8 months is what you can expect to where your store is really going to start taking off. As you saw with mine, 6 months I'm at $61,000 in sales. What you need to get started, everyone's like, how do I do it? How do I get started? What's needed? So basically, these companies, the automation companies, the one I went with, they charge an upfront fee. So what my upfront fee was $20,000, and that's just the fee for them to get your store started, get the team assigned to your store, get everything going for you. You know, you do have to fill out tax information, whatever states you gotta get tax exempt from, they help you with all that. And so basically the upfront fee is $20,000. You're also gonna need credit to buy the orders. So I say you need at least a 650 credit score, and you want to start off with like $10,000 in credit to fund your store. So basically, like I showed you before, everything is bought on your credit from the supplier. The supplier ships it to the customer. And what's great about it is you're gaining points on your credit card. So now you can travel for free. Whatever rewards, however you want to use your points, you can use it. I use my points mainly for travel, but basically that's what it is. And then what the team gets, there's a 70-30 split. That's on your net profit. So you keep 70%, they keep 30% of your net profit. So that's after returns, you know, after obviously you pay off your credit card, whatever's left from that, it's a 70-30 split. And what you can expect as far as profit margins is anywhere from 3% to like 15%. I know some guys, they've said, oh, it's like 10 to 20%, but what I've seen, it's more like 3 to 15%. The first 3 months you don't really see that much action in your store. You know, you're still building up your trust with Amazon. You're still trying to win the buy box, which is a very big thing on Amazon. The buy box is basically that buy now option where people can just buy now. They get 80% of their sales from Amazon come from the buy box. So the first 3 months, you're just building up your store to get that buy box, winning Amazon's trust. So that's why I say it's like 3 to 15%. After 3 months is when you really see your store picking up. So there's 3 main things you need to before you even think about getting into this business. And like I said, the upfront cost is 20 grand. You need credit, and I would say at least a 650 credit score so you can apply for credit cards. And if you want to have multiple credit cards, I'm going to go further into the credit and why your credit limit is so important. Let's say you have a $10,000 credit limit, right? You have 10K credit limit. Amazon pays every 2 weeks. That means you can only run 20,000 worth of sales in your store because that's what your credit limit allows. Which means, let's just say you're at about 8 months, your store's doing 20,000 in sales. You're making about 10% on that. So you're making 2K a month in profit. There's obviously a 70-30 profit split. So you're keeping 70, they're keeping 30%. So the higher your credit limit is, the more profit you're obviously gonna walk away with. So let's say now you have a $50,000 credit limit. Amazon pays every 2 weeks. Now you can have 100K ran through in inventory and in sales that you can have in your store. So 10%, obviously $10,000 in profit. The 70-30 split, you would be keeping 7 grand. They keep 3 grand. So that's why your credit limit's important. So if your credit limit's like 2 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand, 5 grand, this isn't for you. It's not gonna work that well for you. So I would say work on your credit. Try to get your credit limit up. Apply for multiple cards. You could do it on multiple cards, but definitely your credit limit is one of the most important things in this whole business model because you need that to run your orders. And like I said before, you're gaining points. So now imagine you do $100,000 in sales. Now you have 100,000 points that you just got on your credit card on top of the profit that you're making on that. So basically now you know what it is, and what you need to ask yourself before you even think about getting into business is, do you have the upfront costs? Do you have the credit to be able to run your inventory and run your store? And is this something for you? It's passive income. You don't do anything. Like I said, all you do is pay your credit card, pay your taxes. They do everything for you. You need the 20 grand up front, and you need credit to be able to run your orders, which runs your entire store. So basically your profit is going to be determined by your credit limit. So, and in these next few videos, I'm going to be telling you what to look for, what to ask, and what to avoid when looking into Amazon automation. I'll see you guys next time.